So I'm doing some work on the right hand side of my layout. I've designed a canopy and printed it in the previous video, and I want quite a few little huts or little sheds and that for the workers, give it a bit of detail. So in SketchUp, quite a quick and easy job, all FDM printed, done it like a kit. So I've got the sides and the back and the front all separate, and I've got plain ends, window ends, door ends or whatever, so you can mix and match. So that was the front had I think had a door in it and a window, and then we go to the back, it's got 3 windows, and then I can put a plain wall. It's so it's a quick and easy design and just a mix and match to what you like. This is one that's got a round top, did it the same sort of way, bit of masking tape on it, time it's all weathered down, look fine. It's me man, I decided to glue my man to the matchstick, so there's my scouler. It's just the back view of it. Brickwork looks a bit rough, but by the time that's weathered in, it'll be fine. These ones are grounded wagons. They're basically the wagons I've designed. Chopped the bottom off, the bogie off, and cut the doors off, and now I've got the doors sitting, and I can have doors open, doors closed, one open, one not, you know. You can design what you like. Just another one of it. That was just a man in the house, and then we've got a small toilet block. This was printed in one piece. The corrugated iron comes out quite well on the resin printer. The only thing is I prefer the brickwork on the FDM because it's got a bit of texture. It comes out too smooth. When you resin print it, it's too perfect, and that's not my style. And we go toilet block, we've got our rubber toilets. I'll have some excuse me, men sitting on there, newspapers and stuff, and yep, put some doors on, got some doors somewhere. Now what I'm doing is going to put little huts, and these are going to be like for storing sand and cement and stuff, and I'll make up some piles of stuff and men digging and give it a bit of an effect. But I've done a lot of high-rise buildings and stuff on the left hand side, and the right hand side it's going to be a lower height, and give it a bit of vary it a little bit. So we'll have piles of, I think I've got a picture of, there we go. That's just a bit of scenic gravel or whatever with my powder paint on top. So everything is covered in this powder paint, so I've got to have something somewhere that's causing all this dust. So I'll have piles of this stuff, and we'll have a crane unloading them and that's what gives it the effect of the dust on everything. These are plaster of Paris rocks. You get the moulds, I'm not sure who makes them, and it was for a scene where I was having a river with rocks in. Got a load of these, put it on, sprinkle some scenic stuff on, give them a spray, bit of coat, and that's done. So that's my second part of my right hand side. So I designed a crane quite a while ago, and then thought it's too big. I'm not 100% sure on it, but now I've designed designing the right hand side of my layout. I think this will sit well on the corner. It's not too big. I thought it'd be too big, but it's not too big. So it's all like everything I do. It's all in development. But yeah, it's resin printed. The base isn't, but the rest is, to get the rivet detail, because I did Google up a few cranes and they are covered in rivets. So yeah, rivet detail. Obviously got to get the Essex in there somewhere, ECC, Essex Crane Company. These will be covered over, you won't see these. Now this is just static at the moment, but there's a big gap in there. This is hollow, so it can be motorised at a later date, not a problem at all. There's plenty of space for electronics and motors. So there's the base. So the FDM printed the base, and it'll be like all my stuff, it'll be a plug-in to the board. Where it's sitting is nice, it's got a nice hole there to plug it in. But yeah, rivet detail, plenty of that on there. That did take a little while, but there we go. That's just another view of it. I did Google these sort of cranes, and this is what I come up with. And then we got, I should have taken a picture of the other side. We've got some access plates on there. That wasn't very good of me, was it? We got me man there to give you a bit of height, and there he is standing on the top. So it's nice size, not too big, not too small. I have got a cab to go on the front, a glazed cab, and we'll put some wires on here, and it'll be more of a static display to start with until I get, if I ever get everything done, I can think about motorising this stuff. And when I wanted some small cranes, these will be around my canal, stuck on the side. Simple little design. Looks a bit drunk there, but I think it's where I stuck it on with blue tack. But yeah, just FDM printed these ones, a few windows. I think I'll change the boom on that. That was a practice one. And these will sit nice on the edge of the canal side. There you go, they can see there. So that hopefully I'll get a magnet, just drop it on, and it'll be click on the magnet. That boom's rubbish. That will have to be redone. These were done quite a while ago, and I forgot about them actually, but now I'm moving on. So it's a case of FDM printing, most of it. There's a little bit of resin printing I think down there, but yeah, won't take much at all. We'll have some working cranes. Thanks very much for watching.